Welcome back, Wolfpack Verlus. Here we have a battle from Randon in the middle of our Fan Fridays this week, and we're going to see how it goes. So that is Galvantula leading up against the Gengar. And there's legendaries on the opponent's team, so this could go interestingly, that we can like slow down some of the strength that's going to be brought. But the Galvantula matchup in the Gengar is also, Mega Gengar. Alright, that's another step, because now we know that it probably isn't Focus Sashed, which means we get our Sticky Web, we survive something, and then we throw out a Thunder. Will Galvantula's Thunder be enough to handle the Gengar? It's kind of the question right here. Ooh, Destiny Bond. Well, the 1-for-1 trade could also be a real possibility as well, so Galvantula decides to take it, you know? If you waste your Mega to just, like, Destiny Bond trade, actually does not get it, and the Paralysis is actually going to make this pretty difficult for Gengar. So that's going to be Hex, but the Thunder is going to land, and without the Destiny Bond, no trade. So Galvantula is actually up quite a bit in this battle right now. Gengar could have taken the 1-for-1, but then again, Galvantula with the Sticky Web going to be in the advantage at this point. But now we have Groudon coming out to handle that, going to get caught by that Sticky Web, and going to Primal Reversion into Primal Groudon. So Primal Groudon, probably going to be very strong against Galvantula, and I wonder if Galvantula is just going to take it, because it doesn't look like there's much else that could happen. You bring in Beedrill, Beedrill's gone, so throws out the Energy Ball, tries to get a little bit of damage in there, but overall the trade was pretty efficient. So that's Eruption, got a little bit of damage out before that happened, and because of Eruption being based off of damage depending on the amount of health remaining, Chatot might be able to clean up, because it's going to be faster than the Groudon, and he's going to use Chatter. So a little bit of Chatter damage, yeah, decent amount, low-ish base power, and gets Confusion on to the Groudon. Groudon is confused, it hits itself in Confusion. Is there enough damage left on the Chatter to finish off Groudon? This is going to be close, guys. And it is enough to take out Groudon. So this is what I mean when I was reviewing Chatot, that you just have to hope you get that one Confusion, and then suddenly Chatot becomes a huge plus Pokemon. So that's going to be Yveltal. Now, Yveltal is not going to get caught in that Sticky Web, but looks like Chatot's still going to outspeed. Looks like mostly a Scarf Set potential. 100% chance to confuse. Pretty brutal to have to deal with. And it is going to hit itself in Confusion. Chatot's just spamming the damage Confusion right here, and it is working. So I mean, is it going to be enough? Are we going to keep getting it? Yveltal hits itself in Confusion. Chatot is just 2 turns away from victory at this point. So that's going to be one more Chatter. And, he snaps out of the Confusion, uses Dragon Rush. So actually lands the Dragon Rush, gets some damage down onto Chatot, but it is not enough damage to knock out the Chatot. And Chatot is going to bring the Chatter pain. And this is what I mean when you have like all the little bit of advantages that just add up over the course of the game, it really snowballs. So, you know, Galvantula, it got the +1. It traded the kill, and it also had a little bit of Sticky Web down. Didn't really affect too much in the end, but did have the Sticky Web, and it also got a little bit of damage on the next Pokemon. Chatot, as a +1 Pokemon as well, it was able to utilize the extra bit of damage and finish off the Groudon pretty efficiently, which means that from there you just kind of keep snowballing your advantages. So Chatot was able to use that advantage, get an extra little bit of hacks on the Confusion. Still possible for any of that to happen, and then Yveltal got severely weakened and went down. Now, even if Yveltal didn't go down, would have been at around half health against a Mega Beedrill, and that is pretty manageable. So whenever I talk about in my guides that Pokemon's going +1 or getting that little bit of advantage over the course of a battle, you know, 3v3, 6v6, anything, it'll eventually mean something. So even though the Pokemon doesn't seem that strong, if it can at least get that reliable 1-for-1 with a little bit extra, it means a victory. So that's Chatot, guys. That's pretty cool stuff. We did review Chatot, so it is a very fitting Fan Fridays, and it just shows that Confusion does work out with Chatot. I mean, if you're running Sticky Web, maybe go for the choice specs. Wouldn't have been as effective against the Yveltal, but it does show that something pretty cool that you can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. That is how you use Chatot, and I hope you all get ready for some more Fan Fridays.